Hello, people. I have returned. Um, it is Wednesday, October 15, 9:37 at night. I had just finished playing Resident Evil 5 with Monica, and because we started early, because Monica lives in New York, she's 3 hours ahead of me. Um, and yeah. But then for this, like, I normally stream around this time. So I'm just gonna play until 10. I'll play a couple games. But yeah. Oh, the Halloween event. That's fun. That's really fun. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, hey, this is so cute. Oh, hey, lesbians. That's cool. That's Michaela and Sable. That's fun. Well, I want all these rewards, so I guess I will be grinding on Dead by Daylight for a bit. Just, the Halloween sale. That's interesting. Ooh, cool. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna play some Haunted by Daylight. I guess I will dress fancy for this event. Did my presets restart? What's Haunted by Daylight? What's happening here? Oh, it's completely different. Never mind. Okay, my usual build is Lithe and Dance With Me and Deliverance and Calm Spirit. Then I'm going to have a spooky medkit. Yeah, this works. Oh, hey. Okay. Cool. How are we hanging in there, chat? I'm not gonna be here that long. I'm probably gonna only stream till like... I'll play 1 or 2 games. Just because, you know, I took an allergy pill because mosquitoes have been biting me, and the allergy pill does help the swelling and the itching go down. And also I do still have an Inktober drawing to do, so... And also the weather outside is just cozy. You know, it's gloomy, it's rainy, and I just want to be in bed, honestly. And also Anthony isn't working tonight because he's out sick the next couple days with scarlet fever. So if Anthony's not working, he's not going to be awake, and Anthony needs his beauty sleep, I think. What am I going to draw tonight? Tonight's prompt is Ragged, and the first thing that comes to mind is my original OC, original character, Aaron White, which is inspired by Garrett Hedlund's Murtagh from the Aragon movie from like 2005, 2006, 2005, somewhere around there. But there's a character named Murtagh, portrayed by Garrett Hedlund, and people can say whatever they want. I know the movie is not accurate to the book, I've read the books, but I still enjoyed the movie by itself. And Garrett Hedlund's Murtagh just resonated with me, and he was a raggedy looking man, so I think I'm going to draw him. But I was proud of yesterday's drawing, with my other OC, with his girlfriend and his pet dog. If you guys want to keep up with my Inktober artwork, it's Night District on Instagram with 2 N's. I can type it up here in the chat. Give me 1 second, chat. art Instagram. It's at Night District. Yippee. I had to double check that I was looking for a match because this is taking a while. Oh hey, it's Future Me. But I'm the one with the gamer tag. Sorry, my brother messaged me. September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, the punishing missions nearly killed me, but at least they kept my mind off everything. If I can just forget what happened that night, the pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to. It's like a sleeper agent. Is the game too loud, chat? Like, is my voice not as loud as the game? Because I do have to adjust it. Oh, that's fun. Because I do have to adjust the volume for Resident Evil 5. Anthony says sounds good. Okay, well thank you. Because I do have to adjust it with Resident Evil 5, you know, Monica's voice. But then with Dead by Daylight, it's a completely different thing, so... Oh, okay. Oh, Dracula, how fitting. I'm gonna run this way. Can I pet that dog? I love the steampunk vibes this is giving off. Well, if she's just gonna stand there, then... I got my deliverance, that's all that matters to me. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course, bring the killer to me right when I'm about to finish my gen. Is that a dragon? That's not Dracula, this is a dragon. Bitch ass. Oh, right. This fun thing. What just happened? What's going on here? I have no idea what's happening. Well, that was so fun. Oh yeah, this is so fun. This is not my problem. Well, she's a goner. Resident Evil 5 is fun. I think I was just having more fun because I was playing with a friend. But I do miss Leon. Chris is too serious. Leon at least has his goofy one-liners. Carla says, I've returned. I'm playing Apex in the background. Welcome back! And no worries. I'm just playing Dead by Daylight for a bit because there's a Halloween event going on. And it is around the time that I would be streaming this anyways. You know, like I said earlier, I only started my stream early because Monica is 3 hours ahead of us, because she lives all the way in New York. And I didn't really announce a set time because I didn't know what time I could make it. Yeah. But yeah, Resident Evil 5 is Monica's favorite Resident Evil game, so that's why she volunteered to play with me, and she's been guiding me through the whole thing. So I think it is taking me relatively quick, and that's my first time playing Resident Evil 5. That's my first playthrough. So I think it is taking me like relatively quicker to get through the game because she is guiding me and telling me where to go and what to do, which helps a lot. And Carlo, Anthony is sick with scarlet fever, which is apparently Monica googled, and it's a form of strep, which I think Anthony got from his date, which is kind of sad and funny, but okay. But yeah, it is a fun game. I remember we started it on Monday, and Tuesday I was actually itching to play it again. Well, why would he go all the way to me? Why would this guy go all the way to me when he had anyone else to choose from? Carlos says, feel better soon, Anthony. Yikes about getting it from your date, though. I mean, I'm just assuming it was from his date, because Anthony was, you know, perfectly healthy, on top of the world and everything, and then he got with her, and then that's when he started feeling like shit. And I'm like, well... No way are they dying for me. No way. No way! You people are crazy! These people are crazy! Yo, what the fuck? Wow. That was crazy. They really pulled through for me. I can't believe they pulled that off. Those the crazies. These people are fucking insane. Holy shit. Okay. I'm clipping that. And I'm in disbelief that happened. I was in disbelief. Anthony says, thanks, LOL, it was a chill night, but then it all went down. I'm watching Sam and Colby in the background. Good job, Leon. There's just okay, Anthony, there's just something about Sam and Colby that they're a lot more tolerable to watch when I'm sick. And I think you're starting to understand that too. Because, like, if I'm healthy, you know, if I'm perfectly healthy, they feel like junk food. Like, I can't stand them. I think they're over-the-top actors, and I'm like, no way, these guys are serious. But then, if I'm sick, and I'm in bed, they are the coziest thing to watch on YouTube. Which is a wild thing to say. But so, I get it. And I think you're starting to get it too. I'm in disbelief that happened. I can't believe they saved me like that. It's like cozy background noise. It is! They are! When we're sick. But if we're healthy, they're fucking annoying. it's taking forever to find a match. Which is accurate to say in-game and also in terms of dating apps. Chat, I have 2 weeks to find October Girl. For those who don't know about my lore, like every month this year, yeah, starting January 2025, I have matched with like one girl per month, and we would talk, and things would start off well, and I would try to have a date, but then they either ghost me or things go wrong and I'm just left a little disappointed. There has been a total of 9 girls. And I've only been on 2. I've only had dates with 2 of them. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm the common denominator. Maybe they can't handle the autism that I most likely have. Because my psychologist did say that I have a high chance of having autism. I have a higher chance of having autism than ADHD. But according to my therapist, I do show signs of ADHD. And I still need to find a psychologist that specializes in adult autism. So, I have that going on for me. I mean, would an autistic person listen to the same damn songs on repeat every single day without fail for 8 months straight? Would an autistic person do that? Yes. Because since February of this year, I have been listening to Black Veil Bride's songs, including Andy Black's solo project, or solo songs, whatever, every day. I am not exaggerating. I have YouTube badges where I am in the 0.01% of listeners. And like, I'll listen to a couple songs here and there, but I go back to Black Veil Brides. That playlist is on repeat in the background. And I think what's great about it is that like they've been around for like more than a decade, and there's so many songs to listen to. So what happened in like the first couple months, like February, March, I was exploring around, I was giving everything a listen, and if I liked something once the first time, I would add it to my playlist. And then I have 2 playlists. One which is like everything, and then I have another playlist where it's like my top favorite songs, and I would just listen to them on repeat. And if I start to get tired, I would listen to the other songs, like songs that I like the first time maybe didn't resonate with me, but then I gave it another try and I'm like, you know what, this is actually pretty good. But that's how I've been listening to Black Veil Brides on repeat every day for 8 months. Like, there's just so much to listen to. And they have a new album coming out either at the end of this year or early next year. And like, holy shit. And also Andy just seems to be such like a wholesome person. I know he doesn't look like it, but he's been a role model for me, and he's actually helped me out of a lot of mental breakdowns. And he is definitely an idol and someone I've looked up to. So, yeah. Yeah. Anthony says, "Good lord," which I don't think I have ever heard him say before. Good lore! Okay, that sounds a lot more in character. Anthony has never said good lord in person. That is not an Anthony saying. Good lore, however, yes, I can believe. Thank you, Anthony. Don't worry, Anthony. Santa's coming soon enough. Just for you. I had no idea where I was going. Anthony's asking, did I eat any good food today? I did, actually. Thank you for asking. The water polo team at my high school was having a fundraiser at Raising Cane's today, so I actually stopped by Raising Cane's. Because it's been years since I've ordered food from there, and I'm like, you know what? I know the water polo coach. I might as well stop by, order some food if it's for a fundraiser. You know, why not? I'll support students. Cool. So I went to Raising Cane's today, and I think for an extra 50 cents, I got a limited edition glow-in-the-dark Halloween cup. So that was pretty cool. You get the 6-piece meal. No, I only got the 4-piece, but that was $15. So holy shit. The prices went way up. Or maybe I paid extra, or maybe it was just a little more expensive because I got the limited edition Halloween cup. But like, I remember back in the day, like 2020, I would get the 6-piece combo because while it was the most expensive, like, it had the most value. Yeah, 20 for a Subway footlong now. Inflation's crazy. That thing scared me. Anthony said he might get Cane's tomorrow. Cane's is actually really good when you're sick. Like, it just seems like a comfort food. I miss going against Springtrap. I didn't appreciate that enough. Like back in June, when we had the option to just play on the Five Nights at Freddy's map, and a majority of people were playing as Springtrap, like, surely, like, that happened so much, it almost got boring, but I miss it now. I didn't take advantage. I didn't appreciate it enough. Oh, shit. Oh, right, chat. The stressful thing that happened during lunch today. So it was during lunch, and a parent came in and she told me that there was a student out in the grassy lot next to the parking lot. Like, he seems to be having a psychotic episode or something. Like, he's on his knees. It looks like he's praying or breaking down. We were unsure what was going on, but he looked like a student. And she asked me if I can call a nurse over, and I was like, yeah, I'll get the nurse. And so I walked with the nurse because she was unfamiliar with that area the parent was talking about. And I led her out to the area. But it turned out it wasn't a student, it was an alumni whom we had turned away that morning because like, this alumni, he wanted to volunteer for this one teacher. He wanted to like help out in the classroom. The teacher allowed it, whatever. But the thing is, the teacher was only teaching, like, I think 2 classes a day. So like, you know, like the first and second period. But then the thing is, this alum student would try to come in first period or stay till 4th when he had no reason to, because the teacher he was volunteering with either wasn't there or had already left. So there's no reason for that student to still be on campus. But he's like really pushing his boundaries. He was just very, very weird behavior. Like something is wrong with him. I don't know. So yesterday he stopped by. Very late, like 5th period. So the teacher he was volunteering with was like long gone. And we told him, like, hey, tomorrow the teacher isn't going to be here. He's going to be out. So you can't be here. But then the alum still showed up today. It was raining. It was first period and it was raining. And my coworker like talked to him, and she was like, hey, we already told you the teacher wasn't going to be here. What are you doing here? And the kid was just complaining about the weather. He was saying something about how it was supposed to be sunny. Why is it raining? Like we would have the answers to that. And then my coworker just wasn't having it. She turned him away. And like, she noticed how he was barefoot. How the guy was barefoot. It was raining that morning, and he's barefoot. And then during lunchtime, he was the one. It was such a weird situation. He was in a grassy area, definitely on his knees. He was not wearing a shirt. He was just wearing his shorts. He was surrounded by like papers, like printouts, brochures, whatever. I didn't see what it was, but it looked like printouts of something. And then he had a picture of Jesus, because I guess he said he was Catholic. And then I told the nurse, that's not a student, that's an alum. He was here this morning. We told him to go away, but he didn't. Or he did, but he's still here doing something. So we called over security. And security just told him he had to, you know, leave school grounds. Which he did. And it was just a very weird situation. Like, I literally had no idea what was going on. But I was glad I was with that nurse so I could tell her this isn't a student, because I'm not sure what that guy would have told her, you know? Like, yeah, he's a former student. He's a volunteer. He was here this morning. We told him to go away because the teacher that he's volunteering with wasn't here, and we already told him. And then security was like, you know, urging him to go away. It was just a very weird situation. Then admin, like, basically told us that they revoked his volunteer status, as they should, because that's weird behavior. And like, if he shows up to the office, to not let him in and to call security. It was a crazy day. Like, on top of my ROTC kids complaining to me about things that are out of my control, and I just want nothing more to help them, but I couldn't. Today was just draining. So I think I'm going to play one more game, and then I'm gonna call it a fucking night. Because holy shit. Also, I bought these sour candy on TikTok because I like sour candy. I love sour gummy worms. You know, sour candy actually helps with anxiety, and I love gushers. So basically, like, you know, it's from a TikTok small shop. These are gushers coated in sour crystals. And I bought some because, you know, they're two of my favorite things, sour candy and gushers. I got the grape flavored and the sour apple, my two favorite candy flavors. It arrived yesterday, and for some reason it hurt my mouth. I don't know if like the crystal powder was too like rough, like it was rubbing against my mouth, or maybe I was chewing wrong, which is very weird. But the more I chewed on it, the more it hurt my mouth. And I think the sour crystals are just very coarse, and I wasn't enjoying it. And so I asked my brother, I shared some with my brother to see if I was being crazy, because my brother also enjoys this candy. And my brother said that it's not good. It's just very sour, but there's no flavor to it. And I'm like, okay, at least I'm not going crazy. But it's just a little heartbreaking. I'll try to give it another try. Maybe I'm just not supposed to eat a lot of it at one time. Like, of course I eat one at a time, but what I meant is, like, maybe I'm supposed to only eat, like, once a day, once an hour, but not back to back. I don't know, it's just weird. I mean, they had good reviews in their shop, so I don't know. Maybe I just got a bad batch, but it's kind of disappointing. Oh, right. Yeah, that whole thing that happened with that volunteer alum student thing. That's what I was trying to explain during Resident Evil 5, but then I had to lock in because, you know, we were gonna fight a bunch of people. And usually if it's my first time playing a game, you know, I need to lock in because I don't know what happens next or what to do. But then if I've played a game enough times, like for example, Dead by Daylight, or Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 4 Remake, like, I know what to do, I know where to go, I know what to expect. Like, that's when I can multitask and I can talk and ramble while playing these horror games. So, yeah. I really want a Halloween Flash tattoo, but I haven't really seen a Flash sheet that speaks to me. Because I have to remember that when I look at Flash tattoos, like, these aren't stickers. These are permanent things on my body, and I like putting in a lot of work, a lot of thought, and a lot of meaning, especially onto something that's going to be permanent. So I don't want to pick something random. I know some people do that, and, you know, that's fine. That's their body, that's their money. But then for me personally, I like applying meaning. Like, I like being able to write a mini essay on why I have a particular tattoo on my body in that particular spot. I can do that. I can write a mini essay. I know the date that I got my tattoo, who did it, why it's placed where it is, and the meaning behind it. And I just like having that kind of visual story on myself as a, you know, as a storyteller and as an aspiring artist. So when I look at Flash tattoos, like, it's very tempting because they're popular, especially around Halloween time. But I feel like I'm looking for something and I haven't found it yet. But maybe that's a good thing. Like, I can save up for something that I do want, you know? Oh, Instagram changed its story settings once again. Chat, I'm planning to be Levi Ackerman for Halloween. From season 4. Because I'm not wearing brown and white. I am wearing black. Oh, it's a nurse. How lovely. Chat, if I win this game, I'm calling it a night and I'm gonna be logging off. But if I lose this game, I'm gonna play one more game. And I think I just jinxed it for myself. Anthony says, yeah, you make a good Levi. It's because I'm short. I'm the same height as Levi Ackerman. He and I are both 5'3". Carlo says he's going to head to bed now. Good night. Good night, Carlo. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm streaming again Friday. And I'm going to aim to be here around 7 to 7:30-ish. Just so you know, in case you want to see Chris again. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good night and sweet dreams. Of course. I want to stop streaming, but I feel like some people expect me to be here, and if, you know, if I provide company for those people, why not? Chris! Yes, 100%. We're gonna see him punch boulders on Friday, apparently. No way she got that hit on me. Oh, she got me. Took her long enough though, but I wish my teammates would get on a gen. Anthony, how are you holding up? No one's working on a fucking gen. This is how I'm going to die. And these people leave me alone, please. Repair in progress? The fuck? That's crazy. Anthony says a little tired, might crash out soon. Yeah, understandable. I feel like this is my last game. So I really want to win. Then who's here to stop me if I just log out after I lose? I need to stop making promises I can't keep. I do want to, you know, get my drawing done early and head to bed. It is cozy weather right now, so... I mean, Dead by Daylight sometimes is a very chill and peaceful game. When you're just sitting on a gen doing this and not getting tunneled by a sweaty-ass killer. We are literally almost done with this gen. Oh my gosh. I just had to jinx it by saying sweaty ass killer. Or maybe I'll win this after all, who knows. Is it Blood Warden? No, it's not. Okay, these people are hopeless. I'm leaving. I'm calling it a night. I mean, to be fair, I have been streaming Dead by Daylight for almost an hour. My Twitch is saying 51 minutes, so not bad, not bad. Especially since I did play Resident Evil 5 earlier. So let me just. Okay, not bad. Not bad, really. Lesbians. You know what? I'm going to get this first to give myself good karma. May I meet October girl soon, and may she stay in my life. In a positive way. In a positive way. I'm gonna manifest that. Well, everyone, thank you for joining me. Whether you were here for Resident Evil, Dead by Daylight, or both, I appreciate you. What's today? Wednesday? Okay. Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monica and I are going to be finishing Resident Evil 5. So if you're interested in that, you have a crush on Chris and you want to see him punch boulders, then be here Friday, October 17th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or at least I'm going to try my best to be here at 7, but around that time. Otherwise, I will see you guys Monday for more Dead by Daylight. Have a good night, or have a good weekend. Sweet dreams, and don't let the zombies bite. Good night, everyone.